Boy, is it looking nice out there. Not only does it look nice, it feels great. That sun feels a lot warmer in late February than it does in January, that's for sure. Even in the first part of this month, we've seen some changes and felt those changes too. And that's helping things out along with the south wind to really warm us up this afternoon across the valley. We've got temperatures that are already into the 30s here this afternoon. We're looking at 34 degrees in Jamestown, 30 in Devil's Lake. It's 36 in Bemidji and 37 in Wadena. We're really warming up there, above freezing already, where we have, of course, those evergreen trees in the north woods of Minnesota, and that helps to warm things up. It really absorbs the sun's rays there. And 32 in Detroit Lakes. Fargo's at 29, and we're up on our way to the 30s too. We'll get there shortly. Into our wind speeds here. We're looking at winds out of the south, a 20-mile-per-hour speed in Fargo and in Gwinner. Sisseton is at 33 miles per hour for a gust, and those winds will just continue to be in those teens and 20s here, and it can't rule out a 30-mile-per-hour gust. That's enough to kind of make it feel cold a little bit in those areas where you're out and about, and perhaps picking up some of that snow that hasn't crusted over yet. And we're looking at Foston at about 2.5 miles for visibility there, and there might be some other patchy areas of some blowing snow as well in the valley. Checking out your radar, we're looking pretty quiet here across much of the region. Lots of blue sky. There is some activity though up around Roseau, and some radar returns happening there, and perhaps a little bit of snow coming down in that region underneath a couple of these clouds. And we're seeing otherwise some blue skies and nice quiet conditions here with that wind still going strong as we progress through the day. So this morning we saw the cloud cover and some sunshine rolling through, and we'll continue to kind of have more of the same. Some areas of clouds and a little bit of light snow, especially along the Canadian border, and in the south more into the cloud cover of a couple of spotty areas of cloud cover, I should say. And your temperatures well into the 30s, some of us getting close to 40. We're almost there already in Bemidji and Wadena, and Fargo around 35 degrees your high. Jamestown perhaps the same number, as we're seeing those numbers go up there too. And we'll continue that mild situation going on until tonight. So we're going to really feel some warm temperatures. There's going to be a lot of slush and some sloppy conditions on the roads. And then once those temperatures start to drop below freezing tonight, especially those untreated roads, they're going to freeze right back up. And we're looking at some issues with some slick spots here for tomorrow morning. Looking into tomorrow, we're starting off the day not bad. Temperatures in the teens. There may be a little bit of fog that develops with this moisture in the air from the melting that'll be happening over the next several days. And temperatures on their way right back up despite the wind switching to a more northwesterly direction. We'll be back into some upper 20s and a low 30-degree temperature or two for your highs on Tuesday. So not too bad, not as warm as today, but 30 degrees is doing pretty well regardless, and we stay in those 30s all week. Our next system coming up for the weekend, a chance for some snow, maybe even a little mixed precip and wind, so it could get a little messy in the weekend time, but the week looks fantastic.
It looks great, and it looks like almost 40 degrees over the weekend,
right,
too. We have a great week ahead of us.
A little taste of spring as we move into March.
Yes, thank you, Lisa.